everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mini Reviews. Today I do have another product review for you, and today I'm going to review the L'Oreal Infallible Total Coverage Foundation. This is their famous 24-hour care foundation. I picked up their extra concealer, and also I picked up their primer, but I did go in with the Illuminating Infallible. I did go in with the Infallible Glow Lock Illuminating Base. Woo! That was a mouthful. But yes, here it is. This is the products that I purchased, and this is the finishing look. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Oh my gosh. And I also picked up their actual blush. Please, how beautiful is this blush? Oh my God. This blush is just the most gorgeous color out there. I love that so much. But this is what I have in store for you today. Just having some fun, reviewing some new products for you. But if you want to go ahead and just watch me play with makeup, watch me try these new products, please stay tuned. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. That really does help me out a lot. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Started. Now, I did go to the store and I was just browsing the makeup section, right, their drugstore section, just to see what was there, if something caught my attention. I didn't go to the store to actually shop for makeup because right now I'm on a makeup timeout for the moment because I have other things I have to spend my money on. But I just went for a quick little browse. And I did pick up a few items. Now, L'Oreal, of course, always gets you. And I picked up their actual Infallible Total Coverage Foundation. Now, I think this has been out for quite some time. But it just honestly, I've been wanting to try it for a while now. So I just saw it and I felt like it was just destiny telling me to purchase it. So I did grab it. It's their 24-hour foundation. And it's a full coverage weightless feel. Now, as you know, I have full coverage foundations. They're not really my go-to, especially in Texas heat, right? But what grabbed my attention was that it says it was weightless. So I'm hoping it covers all my imperfections, but hopefully it doesn't feel like, or it doesn't look like it's like too much. So I grabbed their weightless. I also grabbed the concealer, Infallible Full Wear Concealer. It's a corrector as well. I guess it's concealer. Anyways, my color is Ivory 330. As per usual, normally I do grab the ivories for concealer, the shade for concealer. And then for the foundation, which color did I grab? Yikes. The natural. I guess like right here, the natural one. And they had two different lines, right? They have like their full coverage line, and they also have like their, what was it? It was like the blue one. Was it like Illuminator? No, it was like a more not full coverage, right? But I was curious. I was thinking, what if I grabbed like their Illuminator primer and then over it go with the full coverage? So maybe I'll have like the best of both worlds. I have my full coverage, but it's not going to be as much because I have a little bit of glow coming through. I don't know. So that's what I grabbed. And also, how beautiful is this blush? This is a blush, please. Cute. Love that. Let me see. Let me just open it really quickly. It has a lot of like shine or glitter to it. It looks kind of like the Orgasm by NARS. So I was very interested in wanting to see how this one applied. Oh my God. Tell me that is not straight up Orgasm by by NARS. That looks absolutely beautiful. I hope you can see how beautiful that looks. So I'm excited to try that as well. So let me go ahead and just pull my hair back really quickly. And let's get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with half of this face with a beauty sponge, and the other half I'm gonna go in with a makeup brush, and let's see how that applies the foundation. Let me just, I should have like pre-opened these up, I guess. I have this like for my eyebrows, and I shouldn't be using it on this, but too late. Alrighty. Oh, look at that. I've never seen that before on a foundation. How weird is that? Can you see that? That is so weird. I guess I should put some on my hand. Oh, I think I went a little bit too much. Here she is. Look at that. So, I mean, it makes sense. It's not like runny because it is full coverage. So it's not going to be like a runny consistency. Let me go ahead and just put some. Ah! No, I need to take it off. I forgot to prime. Oh my goodness. Let me take it off. Let me go grab a wipey and remove that. I'm so happy that I caught myself now instead of me doing my entire face and having to start from scratch. So I'll be right back. Okay, let's try this again. I did remove that and I wiped it off already. Okay. Okay, so same thing. It has the same little applicator, bottle, tube, tub. No, here it is. Let me put some right here. Oh, I love it. Look how pretty that looks. That looks nice. I don't smell anything. Let me just put some all over my face. Let me get a little bit more for my forehead. I feel like I'm missing on this half of my face. There we go. So I do see it. You see how it shines already? Like it has a beautiful shine on my face. It doesn't feel too tacky, just a little bit. If you can see a little bit of a tackiness right there. Not too bad. It does feel really, really nice. I love that feeling. It's just so nice. It feels a little bit like sometimes primers, let me see. It's a glow lock. This is the Infallible Glow Lock Primer. It is long wear as well. And it's an illuminating primer base. So I love that. It's supposed to be a glow finish. And the action is it preps the face for the makeup. And the benefits of this product is smoothing, hydrating, and blurs your imperfections, I guess. So that's really nice. I do like it. It feels really, really nice. I do feel like I have it on me, like almost, I don't want to say greasy because greasy can be a little bit negative. I guess it has that negative connotation to it, but it does feel a little bit greasy. I'm so used to, I mean, I've been playing with this one as well. I did a review on it and I've been playing with this ones, and these don't have that like afterwards greasiness to it. Maybe this one a tiny bit, but not so much. This one does feel a little bit greasy, I'm not going to lie. But I do love the way that looks. It's not bad. So now I can go ahead and go in with the actual foundation. And let's go in with this foundation. Ooh, let me see really quickly. Now the finish on this one is supposed to be a natural finish. The wear is supposed to be a 24-hour wear. The coverage is supposed to be a high coverage, and the texture is supposed to be air light. And the actual shade on this one is 302, not natural. The natural is the finish. I have to read, guys. I didn't read that. But anyways, let's go back in. I put them on my hand, and let me go in with this side of it and just blend that on this half of my face. Ah! I think I went a little bit on the other side of my face, but that's all right. How's the color? The color's pretty good, right? Not bad. That looks, look at that. That's a huge difference already. So it's looking really nice on my skin. I'm excited about that. Oh, trying to blend as much as I can. Only on one side. Blending only on one side. It's a little hard because look, clearly I'm not doing just half of my face. Love that. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and go in on the other side. I need to put more product on my hand. Let's go ahead. That should be enough. I don't know how, like for this, I don't feel like I'm liking that because I feel like I'm pushing way too much product onto my hand. And it's like, I'm gonna waste it. I don't know. Okay, I need to go in with more on this half because of course, you know, the beauty blenders always would really, I mean, they soak up most of the product, which that's the point, right? You don't want to be all cakey or have too much product in your face, but you will use, or you will go through your product a lot more with a beauty blender. So just keep that in mind. Now, there we go. And let's just blend all that out. See, with the beauty blender, you can still see my color, like my natural color come through, which you guys know I honestly don't mind. But let me go back and see if I can make that kind of go away. So my little sister called me today. I noticed that you didn't really post much last week, like what's going on. And I love her. Isn't that so cute that your little sister calls in and checks in on you to see what's going on? Why haven't you posted any videos? I love that. That made me so happy that she called. So this video is for you, Kat. I miss you and I love you so much. You have to come visit me soon. I miss all of you so much. But yes, I thought that was really, really cute and adorable that she called me. And I just love her so much. I love them all so, so much. But what are we thinking so far? What do we think? I think this side is more of a matte finish than this side. Again, because of the beauty sponge. That really does a good job at really blending in or buffing out the foundation. But I think they both look good. I'm just gonna go back on this side. I feel like I already have been, but just to kind of blend it all together. The last thing I want is a line down my face with the brush and the beauty blender. We don't want that. I think it looks good, right? I think it looks really, really nice. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with the concealer. It's not my video if I don't drop something. Whipping. I'm gonna have to make sure I don't use this for my face and my eyes anymore because girl, that's not the point of those. I'm gonna throw that out. There we go. Yay. So I love when the concealers come with this applicator. I think it's one of the best applicators out there. I know many people don't like them because, oh, it's like gross, you know, bacteria, whatever. You can put it on the back of your hand or, I mean, throw it out in a couple of, weeks or whatever. You don't have to keep it forever because you didn't keep makeup forever. They do expire, right? Yes, I know makeup expires, but anyways, here it is, cute packaging. And I do love the applicator. I love it. I'm gonna go ahead, put some here. Ouch. Ooh, okay. The brush is not the greatest. It feels kind of weird, and maybe because it has that little like dip. It feels like, it feels like a cheap brush. Let me go ahead and conceal. Oh, I should have picked up contour, but I don't think they had any contour. At least I didn't see any. So it looks nice, but I feel like I need more, right? When I saw the applicator, I was too excited. But then once I put it on, ugh, it just didn't feel nice on my face. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just a little crazy. I don't know if you see right here, it's like lifting, like it's not really covering anything. And I don't know why. On this side, I feel like it's okay. I was able to cover it, but not on this side. I don't know if it's red because of my glasses. I do wear glasses most of my day now. So maybe that's just red because of them. And maybe like they're like falling onto like my nose and it's giving me that mark. But let me just go back with a little bit more to see if I can just cover that up because I do see it and it's going to drive me crazy. I feel like you can see the redness just like coming through. But other than that, I think the actual concealer looks really, really nice. It does feel lightweight. Like I don't feel like I have any product on my face, honestly. I don't feel like I have any concealer or any foundation on. Like it doesn't feel heavy. And I think it looks really nice. I think that looks really, really lovely, right? I don't think so. I think that looks really, really nice. Now I can still see a little bit of like my redness coming through right here. I feel like I have to look back at that footage because I didn't see it or notice it when it was just my foundation on. I think when it went in with the actual concealer, maybe it lifted it. I don't know if it's the concealer, the foundation, or maybe if it's the actual primer, the base. I don't know, since they're all new products. I'm going to, of course, continue to play with them and see if I can figure that out later on. But that's just one thing that I have noticed, and I wanted to just point that out. Now that we're finished, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to set my under eye. And I think I'm just about out of my products. I have a little bit. And let me put that on the top of it. I can just toss it after I finish the video. Oh yeah, it's like the leftover. I don't think it really wants to pick up and set very well. But I do love the product. If I love something, you guys, I am committed to it. And if that's that commitment, then I don't know what is. But I'm gonna have to go grab my other one because that powder, since it's like the last of it is not really, you know, it just falls. It's not, you know, on my face. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, I have it. Look how different this one looks compared to my old one. Product. There we go. Look at that, people. Man, it even smells new. Love it. Love my Airspun. Love it. I still can't find anything else that does the trick like my Airspun does. Sorry, I love that stuff. Okay, I'm going to contour a little bit with my Rimmel contour. Let me just put it underneath. I'm almost done with this one. It's crazy because I don't really contour every day on my day-to-day life. I don't do all of this on my day-to-day life. Well, that's not true. I do everything but the actual contour. But I love makeup. Waking up every morning and doing my makeup just makes me happy. I feel like I can start my day, I can be productive with my day when I have a full face ready to go. Buff that into the skin. On my eyelids, in case you are wondering, all I have is my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow, the Ripple color. I love it. I'm telling you, I feel like it looks beautiful. Like I did a lot to my eyelid and I didn't. Just pop that baby with my finger. We're good to go. And of course, some liner and mascara. But that is all I have. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go with my big fluffy brush. As you guys know, whenever I do test products like foundations, concealers, I wanna do my face as far as I wanna apply the rest of the products to see how it applies, if it lifts my foundation, if it lifts the concealer, and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with my Marc Jacobs bronzer and just bronze my face like so. There we go. Let me go back and then just dust off my powder. There we go. Now I'm so excited to go in with the blush. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and just fix my eyebrows really quickly because I feel like all the powder is making them go away a little bit. And I am using my e.l.f. Eyebrow liner, brow pencil, I guess we can say. Okay, yes, now for the fun, exciting part as well. I'm gonna go in with their blush, please. It's a shimmering blush. Here she is, and I'm so excited. But here it is. Look how beautiful that color is. Oh, it feels so smooth. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that shine. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, this one is a Morphe brush. And let me just pack on the product. Whoa. So it's pigmented. That is beautiful. That is a beautiful color. Isn't that just a gorgeous peachy color? Oh, yikes. Oh, too much. Down my nose is always a must. But look at that. That looks crazy. Let me see if I have, let me go with like my bronzer brush. Kind of just diffuse that. Is that a little bit better? I think that's better, right? That looks crazy. So just keep in mind, the product is very pigmented, which is perfectly fine. I love it that it's I prefer product to be really pigmented than not, because then I know I just have to go with a little bit instead of really packing that sucker on. But that is absolutely gorgeous. I love that. How beautiful is that? It has a little bit of shimmer. Now, don't be afraid. I know on the actual product, it looks like it has a lot of shimmer. Is that already the end of it? Hold on. Look at that. I don't think it has a lot of product in here. Is that, it looks like that's the pan already, right? No way. That's a little insane. But I know it looks a little bit scary on here because it looks like it has a lot of like shimmer. But on my face, you can barely see it. Like you see a little bit of shine to it, like a little shimmery, but it's not like a lot like glitter. So you don't have to worry about that if that was your main concern. I think it looks absolutely beautiful, kind of like sun-kissed. It just looks gorgeous. So I love that. This is going to be one of my go-to blushes for sure. I know that already. I know it. I love it so much. And let me go ahead and go in with some highlights because of course we have to always finish the look with a good highlighter. And I do have with me my Jeffree Star, and you honestly don't need a lot with Jeffree because look at that. That shows up. Look at that. That is, man, that's some highlight. That is what you want. So whenever you turn away, you be blinding people left and right. Okay, so I haven't really been paying attention to how the foundation is reacting to the other products. I've been having so much fun with like the blush and things like that I completely lost focus of this video, which is a review. So I'm sorry about that. But now that I'm looking at my face after I applied most of my products, or all of my products, I'm loving the finishing look, to be quite honest with you. I think it looks beautiful, honestly. Alrighty, here we are. I just went back in with some more mascara and put some more on the bottom lashes. And I added some quick glitter brown eyeliner from BH Cosmetics. This one is the warm brown pencil. Love this stuff as well. And here's the finishing look. I love the way the makeup looks. I think the other products went on really, really nicely, and I am liking the actual primer. I'm having a little bit of issue only right here where I still see the redness of my glasses. But other than that, I do feel like it covered like my pores, or it filled my pores really nicely. I love the actual foundation, and I love the way both half of my face looks. I feel like if you want more of the coverage, then you're gonna have to go in with the actual brush, because it did blend the foundation really nicely, but it looked like it was more of a coverage than it was the actual beauty blender. For the beauty blender, it did look really, really nice, and of course I think I favored the beauty blender a little bit more, but you do have to go in with a lot more product than you will use or that you will need for the actual brush, because the brush doesn't really soak up the foundation like a beauty sponge would. They both work perfectly fine. And yes, that is it, you guys. That was a quick review for you. I hope you really do enjoy this video. Please don't forget to go grab your foundation. Concealer, it was nice, like I mentioned. I just don't like the actual brush. I love applicators like this when it comes to concealer, but the brush just wasn't my favorite. But other than that, everything, I think I do love this product. No wonder I've heard so much about it. And I'm so glad that I finally picked it up, because I agree with everybody. I think it's a great product, and it didn't oxidize at all on my skin. I think the color was the perfect color that I chose. But yeah, that's it. So thank you for hanging out with me today. I had so much fun sharing this product review for you. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye. I mean, you are kind of ruining my vibe.